Welcome everyone to the what I'm deemed season 2 of insert title here after the 2-week hiatus so that I could make a few changes to the show. So welcome everyone. Yeah, now that kind of changes, nothing medically done. But joining me this evening is my co-host Darnell Quigley. How are you doing, Darnell?
I am pretty good, man. I made it through another week. Still alive. How about you, bud? You good?
I not too bad. I mean, the last couple hours since Theo's show has been nothing but video editing and getting the intro completed and stuff like that, and having to look back at a lot of old video clips to try to find some clips of people that I could put into the intro. So
yeah, fair enough.
Also joining this evening is
also next to me is Tiny but Fierce.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
I like the new we promise.
Very fun, very cool.
Yeah.
Happy to have the show back. Though I was very weird to not be on last night and be on tonight instead. I'm still not used to the Saturday thing.
Yeah, it's going to take a little while to get used to. It's going to take a little while to get people to be aware of it. But you want to know what? Consistency is the key. The more we do it, the more we stay on schedule, the more it'll be favorable. We'll say that. Also joining us this evening in a puff of smoke is Iron Oxide. How you doing, Iron?
Pretty good. I just got done rewatching the new intro. Looks cool, man.
You sure you didn't just escape from a prison camp in the 1930s?
It's that too.
Is the Iron in the striped pajamas?
I was thinking Prison School, the anime, but yeah, I felt it.
You look like you were chained to two other men and you guys were pounding on rocks together. That's
pounding rock. Yeah,
well,
pounding rocks, right?
Rocks is the fourth guy they were chained to.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the really low-hanging fruit and call me Pugsley Adams or something.
I thought I did go with the low-hanging fruit.
Hey, it's been
grown-up Pugsley Adams is better.
After the new episodes, we can't culturally appropriate that.
Oh man,
fuck that! They were never Hispanic. I followed the I Have Everything Adams family. They were always considered from Spain, Europe.
Yep.
Not South America. Sorry.
Nope.
Also joining us this evening is ArzaChats. How you doing, Arza?
I'm doing just fine. If you hear a screaming baby, that's because my nephew's being put to sleep. So
that's rough, dude.
You know, like you did to your corgi?
Not in that way. Not in that way.
Oh shit! Selena's still not forgiving you for that.
Fuck no.
Nope, never will.
It wasn't like it was my choice either.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't a Kogi's choice.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but you didn't do enough to stop it. You should have sacrificed your life if necessary to save the corgi.
Right.
Since they've already made the appearance once, are the baby squirrels making an appearance? Or are the parents home now?
They will not be. My mom has them. No baby squirrels for this show.
You see, the one thing is I don't think you guys will hear it because I think you can only hear it through the other software, but we'll see what happens. But also joining us this evening is Theo Snodgrass. How you doing, Theo?
What's up, buddy? Happy to be here. Oh, it's very good.
Are those blue light glasses, or are you like
Yes,
trying to be
these are
famous?
blue light filter glasses. I'm not wearing these to be cool. I just spend a lot
thought
of
you were
time
trying to be-
staring at screens. I'm not going to be taking any more questions about the glasses. This has been a week.
I thought you were tired of being.
Everyone
I thought you were
wants to
tired of
talk
being
about the
Timu
glasses.
Jesus. Now you're Timu Ali G. I thought you were trying to change your.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's a new one.
Fun. Can we go back to a grown-up
Like the
Pugsley
element.
Adams? I like that better. I thought that was
Grown up
good.
Pugsley Adams who doesn't get shit for his filter glasses. So
Yeah, I
There's that.
guess not. I'm gonna have to change
not
this up.
once.
This
Well,
is-
you're not wearing glasses that are obvious blue light filters, and you've always worn sunglasses, so it's not something new in any way, shape, or form.
yeah. Okay. Well. All right.
Hey,
The last time I
think
make any
there's nothing
changes.
wrong with the glasses. You're
No.
doing a great job, Theo.
Thank you. That's what
I thought this was America.
I mean, we tried as much as possible for you to really digs on Rogues Gallery last night, and
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
unfortunately, Professor Savage was really having problems with his audio, so
Right.
a lot of them kind of went under the radar. So
Tough situation.
Did anybody tell him they couldn't hear him, or did
yeah,
No.
he was aware of it.
He had the
Yeah, I
problem
told
with the quiz show last week. He kept
See,
cutting out.
I can't hear him, but I can hear his soundboard perfectly fine,
Mhm.
louder than anything else on the.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean that audio is problem is not good when it comes to viewing, and I had Selena and X going, I can't hear Professor Savage, Dad. Tell him his mic is too low. And it's like, yeah, I kind of already know that. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that.
Wait, that wasn't intentional.
No, that was not intentional. It is unfortunate, but it still left for enough for some good digs, just a little bit though towards some individuals, specifically Theo. So we got to bring this up real quickly because you want to know what? I do have a question to ask. Have you found what you're looking for yet?
Hey, so this is just going to be a consistent thing for a while.
Well, you want to know what's kind of funny is that is Las Vegas for the music video, so it makes even more a little bit more sense, even
So,
unaware.
so you're Timu Bono then.
I guess that's what we're doing now.
I said you look like
We're
Timu
not
Ali
the
G.
ones wearing the glasses.
I spent
That's
$30
on
bucks
you.
on the glasses. This is not. It's not. I can't just turn this around that quickly. We're gonna have to-
And now you can never take them off, otherwise you're
Right.
a pussy.
Otherwise, you're right. Now I'll have caved to public pressure. So now I've committed to it. These
I
are
actually got blue light glasses thingies. I got these. They're supposed to stop
Yeah,
the
mine
I've
are also
heard
blue
everybody-
light.
everybody stop everything. Tiny was not the center of attention. Let's try to reorient. Sorry, that was our bad, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Wow.
Those-
See if I
those
try to
don't
make
have
you
any-
feel not so picked out again.
I don't never see. That's a message that never helped Theo.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I've never seen him without the color though, so that is I do want to comment on.
Well, mine don't have. These are blue light as well.
Yeah.
They're
You
clear?
can get them without color.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm clear.
these do have. I can put sunglass lenses on instead, but they're also still blue light canceling. But they do make everything slightly green.
I have blue light canceling stuff on my regular glasses when I wear those instead of my contacts, but
Man, blue light
I don't
contacts
actually.
would be awesome.
Blue light doesn't seem to bother me all that much. I've got so many other things wrong with me.
Blue light
Yeah, there's a lot
contacts,
to
that'd be
it.
fucking wild.
The least thing you notice.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Some blue light contacts.
That would be kind of cool.
Or the
Actually,
ones that
they
like
got-
are the ones that if they darken in sun to become sunglasses for yourself, and
Yeah.
then light when you get by the sun again.
That'd be kind of cool. Though they have ones that are like mini like heads up displays now that like can get information and stuff. That's
I saw that.
crazy.
Yeah, you can like have a fucking a readout in your damn vision.
Yeah, that the essentially putting a little nanite technology in there, so it doesn't matter whether you have like Google glasses. What that they're doing it with, going to eventually do it with contacts. I don't know how I feel about
Give them
that.
to me. Bring it to me.
I know that Meta and Ray-Bans made a pair of glasses that do that. You can actually say, "Hey Meta," and the glasses have cameras in them to read what you're doing, so you can like get it to help you with things.
I don't know how I
Yeah,
feel
dude.
about all of that.
They had a really bad commercial series with Chris Pratt and Hemsworth.
Yep. In the
Those
fake
glasses.
art gallery with the weird modern art shit.
Yeah, no, it's just blue light. I can understand blue light, and I mean we have so much screens in front of us in the blue light, so it helps with on our eyesight. But actually, all of the technology interfacing where we always have it, I'm not a big fan of, because it's like we're already living in a spy world as it is, but giving more things for people to be recording everything, even more so because it's right on your face. I don't know. Not a big fan of it myself.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of it having access to an external software or like an external hard drive system. If it was only tied like directly to a device I had, so like nobody else was interacting with it, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, anything that's wireless can technically get grabbed if you've got the right tech for it.
Yeah.
Do want to bring this up briefly because we didn't do Nerds Covering the News and we've kind of been out. Actor Graham Greene had passed away back on the 1st. But definitely an individual that kind of got typecasted. A lot of Native American roles. One of the roles was the Native American on Maverick, which oddly enough, we talked about Maverick the last episode of Insert Title here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your fault.
Oh, so it's my fault. Got it.
I feel
You
like an
killed Graham.
asshole because I thought he died a few years ago.
No, he was actually in Echo as well
Yep.
last year.
Yeah. I mean,
He
he did get typecast, but he also, at least later in life, he had a lot of fun with it. Like, he was like, I'm always going to get cast as a Native American. If there's a Native American, it's going to be me or 3 other guys. I'm going to just have a lot of fun with all my new Native Americans. Like, he started, like, just throwing shit out, making jokes, being his, like, if I'm going to be typecast, I might as well have fun. And he always seemed like a really nice guy. I've never got to meet him, but I know some people who went to some type of conventions that he was at, and supposedly he was just a really nice, down-to-earth guy, that, at least to the fans that met him.
And one thing when he wasn't typecasted was playing one of the officers in Die Hard with Vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he didn't die.
I mean,
so he actually survived all the way to the end. So
this could be my just stupidity talking, but I never understood when people got mad. Oh, I'm being typecast, but you're getting fucking work. Have fun with it.
You're getting regular work. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be love to be typecast if the ugly, stupid guy in TV shows. I'd fucking run with it. I mean, shit.
Well, I guess that's the difference between an actor who acts for the craft versus an actor who acts the job. Maybe, I don't know.
Well,
if you're typecast, you're kind of cut off from being able to
most
act.
actors need to recognize that it's a job in general. I mean, I grew up in New York City with a lot of actors and actresses, both stage and screen. And the ones that knew it was a job were the ones that really got their shit together and got their stuff going on. The ones that were all about the craft were still fucking waiting tables and bartending.
I mean, look at Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo has never turned down a role that paid well enough.
No.
But have you noticed he always has to, it's in his contracts. He has to be, if he's playing a bad guy, he has to be killed in every movie he's in.
Mm-hmm.
Because when he was, it was just really funny. When he was in prison, he had his come to Jesus moment and he became a devout Christian. And he swore that he would never represent negative stuff without consequences ever again. I always thought that was really cool.
Well, did you know that his character in Spy Kids is the same character in the movie series Machete?
Yeah.
No, I didn't realize that. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it's the same character.
I remember seeing that.
And from Dances with Wolves.
Yep.
So I mean, rather get typecasted, at least. I mean, it's work.
Yeah, man.
I can see it. But this really shows you how much I'm really paying attention to things too. Something oddly popped up, and I didn't realize. Oh, so Burt Reynolds died a couple years ago.
You didn't know that?
No.
Really?
Really? That was upsetting.
Yeah. I
That
think we
one
talked
completely
about it
flew
on
under my radar.
fucking Iron shows. I think you might have been there.
I forget that.
Yeah,
I sometimes forget that actors have died if I've been seeing them in a lot of movies. So
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I lost my nerd card today on Cavecast that I need to earn back.
what
How?
happened?
You may ask? I did not realize what DC stands for is Detective Comics.
It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't say you lost your nerd card over that.
No, that's
No,
a pretty
you
bad
lost
one.
your card.
Yeah.
I love you, Emerald, but you lost your nerd card for that one.
I never
I
put
don't
two
agree.
and two together. I just thought, DC Comics. I thought DC was just DC. I really never thought anything behind it. Like it was something other, but not specifically. It was. I literally stopped the show today to go. Wait, and admitted I need to lose my nerd card for a period of time because I just realized DC means Detective Comics.
Hold on. I've got some here to help you. I think they may be changing the name anyway to Dick Comics after all the fucking dick in season 2 of Peacemaker. All the visible dick.
So I don't know anything about what's going on with that. What's everybody all worked up? Was there a sex scene or something?
He got upset for some shit in the first episode, goes home, gets high, and then like people start appearing all over his house, a bunch of fucking naked dudes and chicks like fucking this big orgy.
The first
And,
few
like-
minutes of episode.
Do you know about Herogasm from The Boys? This was a fake Herogasm done
Yeah,
on.
well, not from the comics, like the one the Tame did in the TV show, but the point is there's dick everywhere in episode 1, 2, and I think 3. I haven't seen 3 yet. So I was just making a joke that they're calling them Dick Comics instead to help Emerald out, but you know.
No. I'm losing my nerd card. I've admitted my crimes. I've admitted my ignorance, and so for a small period of time,
As your attorney, I suggest you stop talking.
Hey, Emerald,
Luckily, you're
private
not-
chat.
Oh, fuck off.
Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's great. So
You know, Aaron, one day somebody will bother to learn how to Photoshop well enough to get you back.
I hope they do. I will.
He's like me. He doesn't give a shit.
I thought of another musical genius that likes the sunglasses. So and that last one's kind of haunting. That's like something you might have to look forward to in the next 40, 50 years or so.
Oh, great. Awesome. Fantastic.
It'll grow back though, you see?
Yeah.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Oh, good.
Shit.
Oh,
Or
good.
Thea. No, who am I kidding?
Yeah.
All that's still pretty awesome, but I deal with it.
Hey, in fairness, Elton John's way fucking cooler than Bono.
Yeah.
yeah. So I saw this pop up, and it's very true. So I mean, recently we had the shooting that happened in Minneapolis, and we've covered it multiple ways and stuff like that. But of course, the left always blames the gun, but they never blame the lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's always Anakin.
I blame the kids.
You would.
Yeah, no, I mean, have you heard them? If you watch the Clone Wars series, you see they really did deserve it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's the thing. It's like if you've ever tried to teach children something, then you
Master
understand this
Skywalker.
impulse.
What are we going to do? I don't know. I've watched a lot of younger reaction streamers when it comes to this, and it's like, okay, I'm done with Anakin. I'm done with Anakin. That's kind of the point. You're not
Are you kidding?
like
This
Anakin.
is when I got on board with Anakin. See, this is when I realized he wasn't just like doing it for some pussy. He actually meant it.
Well, no, he was still no, because it still all comes down to him trying to save Padme.
Yep.
See,
So
this is
actually,
why.
it's Padme's fault.
Yeah, this is why we don't simp. This is why women shouldn't vote. This is why.
Okay.
Watch my show. Touch grass.
Those
see
two
us
things don't
podcast.
necessarily correlate
Love
at
you.
all.
Silence, woman. This
Look,
is
all I'm saying is,
Shouldn't
as we
vote.
gave women the right to vote, child deaths have gone up. I mean,
Thank you,
sure,
Arza.
in there it's lightsabers
you.
in Star Wars. In the real world, it's with clampers.
Thank you, Arza.
Oh,
It's good to
I
be
thought it was
back
a
on
needle.
insert title
Oh,
here. I've missed it.
Except you're
This-
completely wrong on the statistics, but okay.
Am I? Have child deaths not gone, or child murders not gone up?
Okay, child murders have gone up. Child death has not.
Well, that's because
The
we got rid
mortality
of
rate
like
for children
polio and
throughout most of
shit.
human
Important
history was
distinction.
1
Important
in 10.
distinction.
Right. We got to pump those
Important
up. Those are
distinction.
rookie
He's
numbers.
That's why I clarified timing, because yes,
Emerald, I may have
We-
to. I
we
may have
start
to
letting
move
them
up
die.
that.
I mean, it's accurate. It's just not accurate if you say death. That's all.
The thing we talked about before stream, I may have to move that up to sooner and for that other thing to happen. If we keep going
Yeah.
down this road.
Bro. Emerald, why you gotta invite some cooler chicks on the show. You keep inviting
No,
Mountain
that's not what I'm saying.
That's it's fucking up the vibe.
yeah, get like cooler chicks like Vaughn.
Hey, he's Black Panther. You shut up.
Oh shit.
Shout out Vaughn.
Well, you want to know?
Channel.
I mean, geez, you're forcing me to have to bring up something. I'm just saying this is your own damn fault. But I think we got. I mean, Tiny is an awesome chick, but nothing compares to you and Vaughn. Just saying.
Why does this look so accurate and right?
It looks so
It looks like
natural.
it's not photoshopped at all.
It looks
At
no,
all.
funny.
It looks like we posed for it. That's the problem.
Can we send them these outfits?
You seem really interested in that request, Arza. I'm just saying.
Only to make fun of them for more. No.
Well,
just
you
don't
wanna know
try.
Send them these outfits and then put them in a pit with some bubbles so that they can wrestle.
I'm just saying.
Be a
Halloween
little
is
specific there, Theo.
Are you insinuating you want to wrestle with Vaughn in a pit of bubbles?
I was doing Arza's voice.
what I'm getting.
I was doing a bit.
Uh-huh. Sure.
No.
Bit.
Was it-
Yeah. What if we get in a pit and wrestle? You know, for a bit, because it would be so funny if
bit.
you and I
It
just
would be
started wrestling
hilarious.
with all the oil and bubbles.
For
It'd
a
be so
bit.
funny, right?
No,
Yeah,
Vaughn's
hee hee
not
ha
in
ha.
my Vaughn's not in my weight class. So
Is it because he's taller?
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Oh, this didn't go the way I wanted it to. I'd like to pivot out of it. I'm not enjoying this bit anymore.
I actually don't know if
Fun.
Vaughn's taller. He seems
Oh.
short.
No,
No,
Vaughn is like
Vaughn
6
is
feet, huh?
Vaughn is very tall, but he has the physiognomy of a pool cue. For
Have you
now,
seen the way he
he,
sits in public.
he
Public
also
places.
eats like a fourth grader and sits like a little girl. Presumably pees like one too. Is-
Have you been paying a lot of attention to Vaughn peeing?
yeah.
Well, there is a reason he has been paying attention. So Theo, how is the work on your guys' comic book coming?
Oh, I'm so excited! It's so good. We just got the second draft done, so we're gonna be sending that off to editing, and we're waiting for an artist to be attached. But yeah, it should be out by the end of the year, and then we're gonna. Oh man, I'm so excited because I get to go to these degenerate conventions and sell it to nerds. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so happy. Vagabond told me all about Dragon Con. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to that. Oh, Jesus.
I can just see that. I mean, you want to know what
Another
Vagabond
here.
Vagabond is going to be Vagabond's going to be a really bad influence on you going to those conventions. I'm just saying. I mean, you're trying to be a reformed man horror, and
No.
he's going to drag you down some dark paths.
I'm going for work. That's a work trip for me. So I'm just
He's
doing
gonna come
Remember-
back and Touch Grass is gonna be a totally different show.
Now,
I'm
when you're at
doing
the
it for
con, you
research.
just step 1 foot in front of the other.
Right. That's what Vagabond said. He actually talked about feet a lot when he was telling me about it. So
You have that in
We know.
common.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Although the problem is, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like the way he describes it is that it's just when the people are just drinking all the time and then the sun goes off and it's just like a nerd orgy and it's just a bunch of people. It's
That's
just
right.
A
That's
bunch of
how
grimy
that's how cons
cosplays.
are.
It goes from Dragon Con to Bad Dragon Con.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
how cons are, Theo. Sun goes down, everyone's dick and vagina comes out.
That's not what happened at the Vegas meetup. I was just
That's-
there. It was normal.
just
So,
said at
okay, so
cons.
there's a
It doesn't mean it
difference
wasn't part of
between
a con.
the
different?
difference between a meetup and a con.
Yeah.
Much different.
There's a
Meetups
difference. Quite a
happen
few
at cons,
cons.
but the meetup is not the con.
Right.
What-
I've been to quite a few cons and they all
None of this
devolve
makes
into
sense.
that.
None of
All
this
of them.
makes sense to me.
Well, it only devolves into that if you're staying in the hotels. If the con is in your home city, it doesn't happen as much. Like New York Comic Con, it never really got crazy for me because I just went home to my apartment.
Right. Right. So you didn't go back to the orgy
yeah.
hotel?
But if you
Are
But I
you
mean,
scared?
it's not
Were you
Dragon
afraid
Con,
no one
it's
was
Dragon
going to
Con, it's
pick you to
5
run a train on?
Dragon
That way you
Con,
didn't go?
5 fucking hotels. That's all it is.
Oh yeah.
It's not in a convention center. It's
Okay.
just the hotels. That's why Dragon
Gotcha.
Con's a bit more interactive than some others.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be.
I used to go to Acon in Dallas and it's like it's 3 hotels in a convention center, 5 floors, and it was just fucking people fucking everywhere, dude.
Gross. Gross. Who cleans it? Immigrants?
Not
Well,
Not
not
us.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Well,
They
I
have
assume
whites
you guys
doing
have seen the
this?
trash that furry conventions create.
Mm-hmm.
Or you might say the trash that furry conventions attract.
Yeah, I
that
don't. Those are weird.
Yeah. You. God, furries are gross. You guys think I'm
I,
gross.
I can
Furries
get
are gross.
cosplay, but I don't get furries at all.
Thea, we wouldn't be shocked if you were a furry.
I think that would be pretty shocked. I don't know. Let's pull the panel. Who would be shocked if I was a furry? Show of hands. Really? None of you. Wow.
No, okay. I actually no. I take
No,
that back. I'm
I
taking
totally
I
see.
wouldn't be
I
shocked.
totally see him being Legacy. I totally
Yeah,
see
no.
Theo as Legacy. Absolutely.
No. Theo wouldn't be a furry. He'd be a scaly, specifically a dragon, because he has main character syndrome.
Thank you.
Nah, he's Legacy. That's still main character syndrome. Just
Fair enough.
dorky main character syndrome.
I don't know what that is.
Either that or a wolf, because he's shockingly unoriginal.
Thank you.
Legacy's a wolf.
I don't know what Lego she is.
You've never seen Beastars?
No,
Oh,
I want to talk to women one day.
just so you know, a wolf can fall in love with a bunny. It happens.
Bro, you want to talk to women?
What is the wolf
take
black?
that shit.
Oh, that was fun.
Okay, so everyone is aware of this, the Take Me North,
Oh,
and you're
I don't know
not.
what this is. No, I know what this is.
Okay, so
it's a new video game so that you can be a human trafficker.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with the game. Didn't know the name of it. Yes.
yes,
You get to be. See, it would be a lot cooler if you did get to be the traffickers. No, you're just one of the immigrants.
Oh, seriously?
You
Yeah.
lead into ice
It's-
every time on purpose.
It's
just being
oppressed
trafficked?
immigrant simulator.
What I said they should do is they should
But it says
have.
take us north, so as in someone is taking them. So I figured the main character had to be the trafficker.
no,
Really?
No, you're the
no,
us.
it's the player
You're the
is
us.
taking it north.
You're the
No,
us.
Oh, that's awful.
I thought they should do competitive multiplayer where one team is ice in the helicopters
Yes!
and one team
That would be
is.
okay.
That would be sick.
That's how you
That
sell a video game.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and you can customize your illegal immigrant, and you give them like a custom.
No, they're like the lemmings. You just try to get as many across as possible if you're the coyotes without them like dying. And if you're the ice, you take everything out and then you take out the coyotes. That would be great.
You get
God damn
and
it.
for your character, if as the immigrant, you can add and remove like crimes. Certain crimes will make you better at running, make you better at hiding. You know,
and a pregnant woman is a little slower, but she counts as 2 points if you get her
But
across.
as she's like, then the little ones start popping out and running behind her.
She's not
This
a
is a
pop.
great game. This is a great game. This is a great game. They should have called us.
I think I just torpedoed my my application, dude.
Your application for ice?
You didn't say it.
I applied yesterday.
You didn't
Are you
say
kidding?
it.
This is gonna this will only bolster it. They want young
I'm
men and
involved in
women like you.
that. I'm involved in the conversation.
Yes.
The one thing about this specifically is that the producer that did the talks at the gaming convention has gone dark. She killed her accounts. She and all this stuff, and it was investigation that she has jumped from a couple different other ones and is attached to the Sweet Baby Inc.
Well, it gets even better. Did you know what their previous game was? You had to play as a pregnant illegal entering the United States so you could get an abortion.
Holy shit.
Are you that was a video game?
You're making this shit up, dude.
No.
Find it.
I'll see if I can find it.
You're
But
Yeah.
their
making this
previous
shit
game.
up.
I mean, that's almost like the seducer game simulator.
That sounds more realistic, but I don't think I
Oh
would know.
God. Yeah, that. Yeah, we pulled that up on the show the other day.
Yeah. Are you still intending to play that game
I
live?
am gonna have to. Let's just say that the main character looks familiar.
Yeah, we'll just go with familiar
How-
in that one. But
Accurate of you.
Yeah, that was rough.
let's see. Ah, darn.
On the
It's
links
not-
there, Emerald.
Why would you? I don't understand why they're breaking into the United States to have an abortion. I thought they broke into the United States to have babies.
Or Anchor, yeah, Anchor Baby.
That's what I thought you were gonna end up saying. The goal was Arza, not to have an abortion. Jesus.
Don't they have stairs in Mexico?
Goat hangers too.
It's so good to be back on the show. I
Oh,
missed it.
can while you're looking for this, Emerald, I need to do something real quick.
Yeah.
The opinions expressed by the panel here do not necessarily align with myself, potential employers. So just don't forget that, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So I also need to make an announcement. Can
Hold on.
you blow me up as well?
I got you. Go ahead.
Thank you. All right. Everything that comes out of my mouth was written and produced by Darnell Quigley. 100% came straight from him. I don't have an original thought. Everything is Darnell's idea. So if you're considering him for any kind of position, keep that in mind. Thank you.
Fun at parties. Darn it. Unfortunately, I don't have it because I did have an image of the seduction simulator. I just can't seem to find it.
You can't Google it?
Well, no, it's a special edition version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
I have a feeling Iron has it.
Yeah, I
He's
have
looking for
it as
He's
well.
looking for it. That's why you got quiet.
Problem is he's made so many damn
No,
memes.
I'm making something.
Oh God, please don't.
It's still happening.
Don't stifle my art, Darnell.
Oh, you want to know what? Found it.
I see.
So you have Super Seduction Theo Edition. You can.
Wait for special. Do you have special edition?
Oh fuck.
God damn it.
Oh yeah. Do you have one where you Photoshop the girls' faces too?
Oh yeah, I
Let
don't.
me find it. Let me find it.
Hold
Let me
on.
find it.
Is one Vaughn Coleman?
Yeah.
Don't ruin the surprise.
I got it.
Guessing.
You got it?
Oh God, I was guessing.
So it's Theo with Vaughn and Strider with Arza watching.
Ours is waiting his turn by looking at his watch.
Oh fuck! So we were talking about this game. I was
Hurry up,
talking
ladies. Time is money. See?
I was talking about
Semen's money, see? Hey, ladies,
was-
time is semen.
I was talking about, I forget, something about something on the show, and somebody was like, "Oh, there's a Super Seducer video game. We should pull that up." And I was like, "Oh, sounds interesting." And we pull it up, and the guy looks just like me. I was just like, "Oh wow, this is not my day." And then the photoshopping started.
Yeah.
That's what happened. It was out of my hands after that.
That's usually how it goes down.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find. I think I can find the video. As I continue to look on that. So how are things, Darnell? Because we haven't seen each other because you don't seem to want to be on Nerds Covering the News.
Well, I've got fucking kids, and that's the time the show starts is when I'm feeding them, getting them to and from jujitsu, and putting them to bed. So,
Okay, so thank you for that killing the little bit of time real quick.
you're welcome.
So here we go. Here is the super. This is where this all stems from of putting Theo into it, and that's because of like this.
Is it a trailer?
No, it's the game.
So this is gameplay.
Oh,
This is the game.
This is gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is Theo.
Lie on it,
that's
naked, and I put food over you and just eats it
my
off.
God.
ew.
What do you think?
That sounds
That's
gross.
Baby, come on.
Really
mate.
gross.
No, that's totally disgusting.
Yep. Theo.
That's
Theo, have you ever proposed to eat something off of somebody else on a first date?
not on camera.
That you know of. That you know of. all the footage used to make the game is camera you didn't know about that they used for the basis.
Candid Camera Theo edition.
No, you definitely are gonna have to play that. You know what did for your channel. I think it'll have to be Snodgrass Gaming. You'll make another show. So you got Theocracy, you have Touchgrass, and then Theo Gaming or Snodgrass Gaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with that because that's too good. I also want to see. I want to see what kind of information this guy is giving out because this is from like the early 2000s. So I don't know how this is gonna jive with a post Me Too America. We're gonna have
It's
to
the
see.
advice all of us have been looking for.
Yeah,
Not likely.
seriously.
If I played this game, that girl would have actually gotten coffee with me.
I don't know.
believe you.
The original video from that I was just playing was only from 4 years ago, and I think that was about the release of Super Seducer 3.
Oh, really? There's 3 of them?
Yes, there's 3 of them.
Oh shit. Okay,
You
I'm gonna have
didn't
to
know?
play the trilogy. No, I only
They
knew
Only
didn't
about
problem though, guys.
They didn't pay you for your likeness?
Only problem. Theo is a comedian. We're gonna have to crowdfund the cost of these games.
That's true. I would appreciate that.
Let's see what else we got going on here. So let's Iron looks like he might have something.
Iron looks like he's about to destroy the world.
Yeah, the mischievousness
Not
of his fingertips.
It's still cooking. It's still cooking. I'd be terrible at poker.
So let's see, Darnell, how has 2 Sibs and a Pig been going?
It was good except for last week where I didn't do it. This past week was was pretty messed up. So I kind of pulled back all the shows I was on. We just kind of regroup till next week. It was all right. Those are doing pretty good. Picking up some steam.
Nice.
So move
I know
slowly
it
but
goes,
surely.
man. I had to.
Right, it's fine, dude. It's happened.
Body cam reactions are becoming bigger. Like I'm seeing
Yeah.
other people, like more and more people.
Well, I'm
doing it.
noticing though, videos are better, not a live show of it. It's
Oh,
the recorded videos, like where you can like stop it, pause it, like like kind of what Don't Operator does. Seems to
Yeah.
have more traction than like live stuff.
Well,
But,
the
whatever.
one,
I'm having fun doing it.
the main reason they're exploding everywhere is people have realized it's
Pause.
really easy content. So there's a huge trend of people just doing as lazy content as they can to maximize things. So they'll post like 4 parts to the same body cam footage on Instagram to maximize how much watch time, because you're gonna watch all 4 parts.
Yeah,
They've
and
been doing they've been doing especially to a radio show where they've just been taking all of the radio show's old clips and then putting them into multiple parts. There's like 30 different channels all doing it at least, and it's just the
wow.
same radio show.
that's crazy.
I got you. That's insane. No, what I like to say is it gives it. I know most of the shows by former cops, they'll stop and they'll talk about stuff. With us, ours is different. You got 2 people who generally have the same questions and thoughts as the chat. And they can ask live, and hey, why did this happen, or why did they do this?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
like that
legal?
better.
Yeah, that's what sets us apart. Even though we have no intro and no outro, we just cold open, cold in, baby. That's what our budget allows.
Proper intros are cringe. Take that, Emerald.
We just boom.
And I worked so long on my intro. I'm so glad that I spent the time doing that.
Not me.
But if you want to make me want to, then I think they're cool. They're cool.
I'm trying to make myself feel better by saying that's what we do.
So the new target is on Arza. Did anyone else know anyone else catch the flirting that was going on between Mike Harlow and Arza throughout all of Touch Grass today?
Yeah,
That's just when you have 2 gay people in a room together.
that's true too. Yeah.
I mean, at one point, I really wanted to put both of you right next to each other just to see what would happen.
No, it's I have a very base chat. So I was looking at chats. They were like, "Ew, gay." It's like, yeah, that's what we're doing today.
That's what happens when you have Mike Harlow on.
But no, that was a good show.
That was great. Mike Harlow, friend of the channel.
He's a good guest.
One of the good ones. Very articulate.
Does have a bit of the voice though, unfortunately.
Yeah, can't be helped.
No.
Can't be helped.
I don't know how I got lucky. Don't misinterpret that. I'm talking about the voice.
Well,
Should have left in the.
and I just realized. You want to know
Oh
what?
fuck! My whole joke was muted.
That was the way. Oh man,
That was such a good joke, Iron. You see, this way he gets to pretend like he did have a
No,
joke.
it wasn't.
so I
He
just
didn't actually
realized.
have a
We're still
joke.
going back now.
Going back to Take Me North.
I was going to
just
say
realized
your voice is hideous. What are you talking about?
I never said my voice was
But going
good.
back-
It's just not gay.
I just realized this too, and I'm gonna go back and look, but I'm fairly certain. Talking about the Go North video game, I'm fairly certain it was that that Asmongold was actually using a Kada video.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, Kaida's
about
been
the loop? I don't
seen
know.
by Asmongold a few times.
Yeah, I actually saw that happen when the Asmon video came out. I was watching it as it premiered and like, holy shit, Kada.
pulling it up. Let's see this gem.
I don't. Do we have to? I
Oh
don't know what
wow!
it is.
Oh wow!
That's the future.
Yep. So we have we have perfected the sight of the future, and and Iron's been able to glance into the future to see what's going to happen to Theo.
I'll make sure the audio's on. It's short.
We gotta take away your computer. Not allowed.
So the question is, lust for life?
Yeah, dude.
This is what untreated syphilis looks like, by the way.
Oh, that is disturbing.
I was just scrolling and saw that Iggy Pop video. I'm like, oh, fuck, Theo. I got you.
I'd say poor guy, but he does deserve it.
One of these days, I'm going to learn
Which
how to
one?
Photoshop something.
You're Iggy Pop.
What no, Theo, you got to understand when it comes to meme making, it doesn't matter about the quality.
Yeah, you see, the struggle is you actually have to be funny.
Yeah.
Right. Tough part out here.
Right. Because let me see, because let's see. It's not about quality, it's about the funny. So it's just like this one.
Very good. I'm enjoying it so much.
Who are you?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Who did that?
I did.
Oh, that's tough. It sucks because now I have to double down on the glasses.
I have no choice.
I have to wear them for at least 3 months now. I have no choice.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point. I started wearing the cowboy hat. It's not going away.
That's a nice hat.
Come on, we all
Thank
know
you.
it's to hide the balding.
It's to hide the bald. Well, I can confirm. Well, I know that Theo, Iron, and Tiny can confirm I am not balding.
Nope.
So they're all
I
short.
honestly
How did they
don't
see the top of your
remember.
head unless there's something you're not telling us?
Because he sat down on a couch.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I am pretty sure he'd still be taller than all of you if he sat on a couch.
No, but he might be taller than me.
Well, that's cheating. You're always sitting.
No, and not in Vegas. She was not sitting the entire time.
I am technically ambulatory disabled. I can walk a few feet.
When she feels like it.
Adult say feet, Yosemite Vagabond.
Oh, shit.
Shout out Vagabond, friend of the channel.
Our kite is going to pop up. Yo, what?
Yeah.
That's how I could get him on Rogues. He's like, no, man, I just don't have the time. There will be feet.
Oh, okay. I think I can make it.
All right.
And let's see what else we got going on. This is it is a dumpster fire of a show, just because, like I said, I really didn't have anything planned. So much other things going on, trying to get this all ready to go for the new season. And a lot of people are going to catch this on replay as they get used to the show being on Saturdays going forward at 7 p.m. PST. And then I found out that one of the people that I had intended to be able to come to the show, she is now streaming on Saturdays too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
part of the reason for moving the show to Saturdays is to kind of free it up. Friday is a very congested time frame for streaming. So thought, you know what? Let's move it to Saturday, and then it would open it up for like third Railify Sean to start jumping in, and Gina, because Sean's no longer streaming on Saturdays. Now
But
Gina's
that's it.
streaming on Saturdays.
They kind of swap
What's
days.
what's her time frame?
Now.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay.
Yeah. She
So
was
I-
live before we were live, and she'll be live.
I don't know. I don't know, Emerald. That feels intentional.
Yeah, I know. I almost want to, especially because I had announced in our group chat of the move before she started streaming on that day. So I'm almost thinking it's a personal attack at this point.
I mean, you specifically said you were hoping that she
Let's-
would be on the show.
Stream Stiper and make fun of her.
Let's see. There's
Well, if we're looking for things about, we can mention what Hassan Piker decided to get up to today.
oh, what did he do? Bring
He
it up.
doxed like 15 people.
Oh, really?
What happened?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hassan
legal,
Piker.
mindset. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I hate that man so
Hassan
much.
Piker apparently went on and doxed like 15 different detractors all in one sitting, and Twitch has done nothing about it, including keeping the VOD up.
Well, good. Hopefully, someone will be able to sue, and they finally get the shit taken out of them.
I mean, if anyone sues him, he'll just go back to his daddy's house in Saudi Arabia, I think is where his dad's from. Mr.
The socialist
Oil
with the
Baron.
$300 New York City apartment, right? Man's not a fucking socialist.
No, he
Well, champagne.
he cosplays being a socialist, but he's the capitalist.
How
And-
dare you guys denigrate the people's Porsche?
Well, considering that Porsche was actually created out of Volkswagen, not so surprising.
Yep, there it is. Hey, Arza, will you send me a picture of your face just staring forward blankly? Can't seem to find the one I had on reserve.
Here, just take a screenshot real quick. It's print screen.
Well, no. I'll do you one better.
Oh, perfect.
You're still showing the Sydney Sweeney thing behind you.
Yes.
You should.
Look, it's
It's-
either
hey,
that
he-
or Mortal Kombat, and that gets more attraction than Mortal Kombat, okay? And
Well,
once
you know
again, wait, Tiny, do you know what medium it's on?
That's what he's all
Put it on
excited.
VHS or something stupid, right?
No.
No DVD. It was a
No.
DVD. Right. You burned
Yep.
a DVD. Right. Right.
Yep.
You don't have to stop it. She knows.
Right.
I'm actually not going to go forward with what I was going to do because that's a double slap
Do
on
it.
him and Toasty. It's too mean to Toasty.
Oh. It's too mean to Toasty. Not.
No, fuck Arza.
I wish somebody would.
Well, maybe
Well-
I should. Maybe I should do this. This might solve a lot of problems for you.
Let me guess, it's Toasty curing me?
Not exactly.
I always joked every time I'm on Toasty's show, I get a little bit less.
So let's see. We're gonna. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh no, it doesn't look like she's streaming right now. Because that was
Gina,
a
yes, she is.
Maybe she just doesn't like you.
No, Gina is. She's got 2 channels she's streaming on. I'm looking at her. I'm looking right here.
huh.
Yeah, looking at her on Rumble right here.
That's strange. I don't have any notification.
Oh wait, she must have just ended.
I think she's doing it on a spite, honestly.
Because it
You
was
should get
showing
upset.
a while ago. It was showing a minute
Hey,
or two.
I have a question. So why did I see a screenshot from the show the other day where everybody had their shirts off? Just real quick while I'm here.
Oh,
What was going on with that? And how do we
okay.
make sure that never happens again? Go ahead.
So the
What?
time that you showed up where everyone was topless was in honor of Gina's birthday. So all the
Mhm.
guys were topless for her.
Why?
Mhm.
Was it a ploy to try to get her
Why
to
not?
join in?
Yes.
She did join it. That's the point.
Yes.
Why are we doing this?
Theo's,
shits
no,
and
let me
giggles.
reframe Theo's question. Why are you doing this without him?
Okay, that's not that's not the question.
He's a little
Hey, you
jealous.
would have been
Came in
more than
late.
welcome to show up topless too to celebrate her birthday.
That's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine doing all my streams with clothing on. Actually, that's that's gonna be my plan. I actually made that commitment early in my career, and I decided to continue it.
Yeah, well, that's why, and it's become kind of a running gag too to just randomly. So one of the shows, the bottom row was topless.
Right. Speaking of bottoms who gag, Arza, would you do porn?
How do you know
advance your
that?
career? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Would you do porn? I said, speaking of bottoms who gag, Arza, would you do porn to advance your career? Go ahead.
Depends how much it is advancing my career and who I'm doing it with.
Great question. Okay, it's Mike Harlow, and it gains you 5 subscribers. Go ahead.
No,
No,
I
10
would not have sex with
subscribers.
him. No offense to Mike Harlow. It would take a lot for me to have sex with him.
12 subscribers.
No.
Hold on, 15 subscribers.
No.
15,000.
I'll cut it short. If I can get 20,000 subscribers, I do it.
19,999 subs. You doing it?
No, I said 20,000.
You're hard line at 20,000.
Hard 20,000. That seems reasonable.
19,000. You're not doing it. Okay. Same question, Emerald. You have to have sex with Jack Harlow, but you gained 20,000 subs. Would you do it for less? Go ahead. Or not Jack Harlow, Mike Harlow.
I don't know about Jack, but Mike, I mean, I figure he's a bottom. So if flip one way, bag on the head, I mean, it doesn't. I'm fine for money.
Okay, for 20,000, you do it. Would you do it for 19,000?
No, I'm not going any lower than that.
Okay, so 19,000. Okay, is anybody willing to go lower than 20,000 subscribers?
Again, this is part of the reason why eating on stream is not a good idea.
I would like to remind everyone here, Mike Harlow is an experienced, older gay man.
Yeah, he'll fucking tear Arza apart.
No, because we're still pretty sure he's a bottom.
I don't know. He said he was staring at that guy's back earlier. Remember?
He can still tear you apart. Power bottoms.
No, that's because Nazis are especially bottoms. You know, like there's a hierarchy of bottoms.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, we
brought my cats here for this conversation.
How do they decide? Did they just rock, paper, scissors for it? Or is it like a vibes thing?
They fight over it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's rock. Well, no, I'm pretty sure there's pretty standard roles unless they're like a switch, like in the heterosexual couples with a dominant and a sub, and then there are some that are switches. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same thing.
Usually, sometimes.
Emerald, enough about your personal life.
It's actually like the noble sea cucumber where they lance until one of them penetrates.
Oh,
it's actually a battle.
See, Thea, you opened a door that now is open.
I know. I opened Arza's back door by accident, and I didn't want to hear.
No, there is there are several species of sea cucumber where they actually use their cocks as lances, and then because they're hermaphrodites, so whichever one gets stabbed first ends up being the woman.
Right. I think that's how they do it.
This is a real thing that happens in the ocean. Just to be clear.
It's like dolphins. Dolphins are like gang slam something.
That's your point.
But also remember, docking is not a real thing.
I'm just really now starting to question Little Mermaid. It's information that I wasn't expecting to learn, but you want to know what?
That's my job, my guy. That's why you have me.
A lot.
So it's now Wild Kingdom with ArzaChats. What other weird things happen with the mating rituals of other animals?
Sea cucumber.
I don't have any other other than the fact that seahorses, the male seahorse carries the inseminated young
and gives birth and then dies.
And when it gives birth, it looks like it's hiccuping.
It does, kind of.
Theo, you okay?
Oh, I forget what it is, but there are some sea animals who will rip off their cocks and throw them like harpoons through the water
Octopus do
and hope that
don't
it stabs into the female.
All right, I
they?
regret
Octopus do that.
bringing this up.
Yeah, you started it.
That is all.
Watch your X. I'll come.
Really putting the X in the watcher part there, aren't we?
Let's see. Strange sexual behaviors of an Arza. Yeah, that's not coming up with anything. I'm looking for, or is it certain search terms for you, Arza?
Speaking
No,
of
you won't
Arza,
find me there.
Emerald private chat.
Oh, I did
Okay.
actually learn
Oh,
some
God.
new interesting phrasing for shipping because turns out the K-pop Demon Hunter fandom is insane.
Mhm.
I happen to think the movie's amazing. I love it, but I didn't know the polytrix thing.
Ours is just quiet.
That
Well, you've
doesn't
been
even look like
improving
me.
your You've been improving your fashions lately. It is
Dude,
you. I
that-
put your face on it. You can
I
just
know, but
barely
it doesn't
tell.
look like me.
No, that looks exactly like my ex's
I
boyfriend.
thought that was
like,
you. Actually,
fucking
I didn't know that
identical.
was. I didn't know that was
Exact-
photoshopped. Actually, I thought that was a picture.
I thought the guy in the back,
Okay,
the guy
okay.
in the white
Here's
shirt was
my-
No,
photoshopped.
but I kind of agree with Arza. I know it's his face, but it doesn't actually look like him.
Here's what I'm going to say, and this is going to be one of the gayest things I'm going to say in a while, so eat it up. I have a really big issue with men who cross-dress because they refuse to shave their legs, and it looks fucking disgusting.
No, I
If you're
agree.
going to
And
wear a
like,
skirt, shave your fucking legs.
Great, commit.
Or at
I
least
agree
put on a
with you.
good pair of pantyhose.
Like, you chose to wear that. You could have chosen to not make it look like shit.
I can agree with that. Absolutely.
Fashion tips from Arza.
Well, no. If we have to shave our legs when we put a skirt on, so does that motherfucker.
Well, let's be clear. The ultimate reason is it
All
just
right, I'm
looks
done.
better.
It
I
does.
gotta turn off Photoshop, or I'll just be doing this the whole time.
Also, short inseams, not a good thing for guys. Don't do
Right.
it. Even if you're trying to look cunty, don't wear a short inseam. Get something longer.
So watch your X. I just realized I don't know any successful Gen X married people. Also, AI called us General X.
Hmm.
And I looked up statistics.
I know some successful Gen X married people. Not a lot, but some.
Are we talking about like what, celebrities or people you know in real life?
I know
think
quite
we
a few
know
around where I
in real
live.
Again,
I don't know where I live.
congratulations to Mr. Future Antichrist case marrying Taylor Swift, future Mr. Taylor Swift.
Oh, you saw the? Oh, did you see the fucking apology from the guy that hit him yesterday?
No.
He said,
now?
"Oh, so whatever his face is, pushed the dude. The dude turned and slapped Kelsey upside the head. Well, he in his apology today, he's like, you know, first he hit me on purpose, then he started yelling, saying some racial shit at me. I reacted, I shouldn't. So like, he's just like throwing him under the bus while saying, "I'm sorry, I hit him." He's making Kelsey look stupid, fucking bad.
Well, yeah, because his comment section on Instagram is being flooded by angry Swifties. Did you see that?
Yes, poor dude, man.
Well,
You cannot
again,
let this off that fan base. They're rabid.
and again, like I said, okay, so I was wrong. I thought for sure they would break up. That's publicity. But then I realized what this is. She's done making music about her ex-boyfriends. She's got to step it up and start so that she can write an album about her ex-husband. So this is just a stepping stone to get to her next creative work.
No, I understand that. I understand where she's coming from. That's why I'm trying to get a girlfriend right now.
So that you can have an ex-girlfriend.
That's
Yeah,
why.
well, yeah, so I have something to write about. I have
It's
something to write
definitely
about.
not the cold side of your twin-size bed.
The strippers aren't doing it for
Hey,
you anymore.
hey, my Cardi B body pillow keeps me warm at night. You shut your whore mouth.
You sure it's not the desert that keeps you warm?
That might be.
Yeah, Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Very true. 2 thick thighs, 2 small breasts, and 1 left wing. $80 bazillion.
No, it. I jokingly call her the Antichrist, but she can't be, because she would be more appealing to more than just young girls and really confused men.
Yeah, what do you think is going on with the Taylor Swift thing? I was trying to figure that out, because if you now we're in a situation where there are guys, last week who didn't get laid because they were not excited enough when their girlfriend told them that Taylor Swift had gotten engaged. Think about that for a second.
I think it's enough of a red flag. I think that's a pretty red flag of your relationship.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all of them though. They've got this like brain worm. They either love Taylor Swift like she's their best friend. The other one is the ones that hate Taylor Swift. And then you got to hear about that. So either way, 80% of men in America are getting an earful about Taylor Swift.
I'm glad that I have no one close in my realm that actually likes Taylor Swift. So all it's been has been mocking of the future Mr. Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
that's mainly what I've been seeing and hearing.
That's kind of what's weird is it's actually kind of hard to find people in real life that are Taylor Swift fans, but I know they exist. This will sound made up, but I swear to God, my wife can confirm this is true. We were driving back home and we drove past this nice house, and there are a few cars look like they were having people over. One of the car had complete that laminate covering that they put, graphic
wraps,
designs on.
The wraps,
wrapped from front to back, top to bottom with Taylor Swift images. And the license plate said Swiftie.
Oh,
Ugh.
I will if it's still there when I leave later on this evening, because I'm going out a bit later, I'll try to get a picture of it.
I know people who like her music but don't like her.
The only time it's okay to be obsessed with a person like that is when you're a fucking kid and you're into like Barney or something. As an adult, you should never be that into some celebrity. It's just ridiculous.
I think it's the same. It's the same thing. I think it's like the Disney adult. Yeah, if you really look at those that are really the older ones that are following and then that are Swifties, they seem to follow the kind of the same pattern a little bit more.
A lot of the same people too.
Yeah. So I've got cats all over the place.
Maybe close your door and let them in.
Always bragging about being covered in pussy, aren't we, Emerald?
Yeah, wrong kind though, unfortunately.
That just sounds worse than you it to sound.
Before the show started, when we were in the back room before everyone got in, he turned into a little shit and was climbing all over the place, playing with the little part on the hat, trying to climb. Claws. He attacked my ear accidentally with his paw, which he has sharp little kitten nails, and so yeah. Otherwise, he's doing good. He's about 2 months away from going under the knife, so he will no longer be a full reproducing male kitten. Male cat when he gets older.
Oh. You're gonna have a tranny cat?
I know people who do it for their dogs. I'm not sure if people do it for the cats. Do people get?
It's almost more important for cats.
The silicone ones.
I don't know. I really have not asked my cat if he wants them for aesthetic purposes. Being he's an indoor cat and the other two are already neutered, I don't think there's going to be any mocking going on.
Okay.
Haha, you don't have your balls. Well, you don't have them either. So I don't think that's really a problem there.
It just mostly like some dogs get depressed, and so they started actually like giving them silicone falsies.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
No, I
know like 3 different people who did it for their dogs.
Yeah.
How much do they cost?
Probably an insane amount.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, don't let Selena find out. You're gonna be out some money, buddy.
Oh no, we're breeding, dude. My dog's an investment. I'm gonna get. We're actually gonna take him for his pump and dump. We're just trying to get raised together. We need about $300 to get him to the vet to get everything that we need done.
I do just appreciate the way that Iron framed that, as in with we're breeding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dog. What's your point, Arza?
Yeah, what are you trying to get at there, Arza? I mean, man, get your mind out of the gutter and stop thinking about that. I know you still have a little bit left over from Mike, but
he's all yoked up.
No, and in the case of cats, it really is important that if you're not going to breed them, to definitely get them neutered at a younger age.
Yeah, they don't realize they can start breeding at 4 months.
They can, but on top of that, once they hit their puberty, from that point on, if you do not get them neutered before then the switch flips on for their development, then they start spraying for marking territory. So you want to do
That's terrible.
Young enough, yeah, and you want to do it young enough, old enough, but still young enough that hasn't occurred yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cat spraying is terrible.
It's way worse.
One of the reasons I get girl cats, they're less likely to spray.
Yes,
my girl cat has sprayed once after being fixed.
Oh wow!
And it just so happened to have been in my face.
Oh
God!
I'm sure that was accidental, love.
Yeah, okay, so this was
you said that happened after her surgery. I'm fairly certain that was more or less, I'm pissed off with you, I'm pissing on you.
No. This was years into us having us having her. Sorry, years into us having her, and she hadn't fully bonded with any of us yet. This was before she decided that I'm her person, and she really likes to be scratched like right at the base of her tail. So I'm itching her there, petting under her chin because she can't do it herself because she's missing that leg, petting the base of her tail, and I'm laying in bed, and she just everywhere. My blankets, my bed.
You made your cat come.
Emerald private chat. I found a video of Arza's cat reacting to him.
I'm sure you did. It was horrendous. I would not recommend it.
Emphasis on the horror part, right?
Well, I mean, we already know what that's called. For some reason, you decided to cheat. Anyone that's seen South Park knows it. Have you been cheesing?
Oh yeah, that was a great man. R.I.P. South Park.
Yeah, we can discuss that and shortly here. This is just
Darnell froze. Oh, he's back.
This flexible river otter has just learned
a
new skill.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't deserve this harassment.
Because the only reason I'm not laughing harder is I saw that earlier today, and I sent that to someone, and I said, "This could be us, but you playing."
Oh shit!
Is that how Iron got the video?
No. I actually felt Kada posted it.
Okay, so yes, South Park. Yes, rest in peace, because South Park at one time was very funny, would make fun of both the left and right. They were indiscriminate, and now they could have taken this season and done quite a bit with it, but instead have decided to go all Trump and Trump administration bash.
I'm gonna say wait for next season.
Not even clever or funny. That's what's unforgivable. No. If they were at least being original with the jokes about Trump and funny, but it's just, haha, Trump and gay, has a small penis, and he's literally Satan.
I watch a lot of shit with Trey Parker, a lot of interviews and a lot of stuff he talks about. They do shit that on purpose. I'm not I'm not defending him. I'm just saying.
It's cool. I want to hear it because I want to still respect him.
Like, okay, this shit they're doing, the shit they will take that low hanging fruit and be like, it'd be hilarious to us if we just do that. We just make the most non-original shit, and like he knows they can take something not original and like disappearing from the social landscape and bring it back just them saying it and doing it.
I mean, I'm hoping that they're just going this like same joke, real lame. Not
That's why
really
I said wait till
working,
next season to
over
decide
and
if it's dead or
over.
not. See what they do
and
next
then
season.
oh god, a whole
Because-
season before they do something
because
different.
I just don't think
Because
I don't think it's a wise move.
Again, not defend, but they rarely do make the wise choice. They rarely do, and it usually works out for them. This time it didn't. But I'm just saying, if you like the show and you just don't write it off yet, see what happens. Is the season over or is it still going on?
Oh no!
They keep
Okay, so
delaying.
what is?
They keep postponing episodes and delaying them, so I don't know.
So they were going to release one every week, and it was like a
Right.
12 episode season.
Okay.
And what they've decided now is they're going to have like a 2-week break in between every episode, and they actually now won't finish the season until the beginning of next year.
Okay, well, so I thought the season was done. That's why I said that. Wait to see what the rest of the season, how the season goes, because one, they have the big Paramount thing that's going down, the big acquisition. I have a feeling that they have a long game plan in mind. I don't think
think so. I think
I don't think they're dumb enough to shoot themselves in the foot.
You want to know what? I almost get it. And to Matt and Trey and their entire career of thumbing their nose at certain individuals, I think this is intentional. I think we just got our huge deal. We're guaranteed the money and we don't care. Not to mention with everything that was happening with the Paramount merger, and then them the company kowtowing in the sense of a settlement to Trump, and they were like, we got our money, so it really doesn't matter.
And
we can do anything.
And look, knowing how those two guys are, they could easily have said, "Hey, the company just backed down to Trump and bowed to him. Let's just see how far we can take this, just to fucking do it." Because they've done that before. They're like, I want, like, if you watch, I think it was the ABC special, 6 Days to Air. I think Trey Park even says something to the effect of, when with there's be some things we just see, I wonder how far we can take it, just to see what the studio will agree to, and that can be all this is.
I'm really kind of waiting to see exactly what fully happens. But again, maybe these delays in between is because they have seen their viewership start to crater.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they're going, okay, you want to know what? If we continue on this path, we are going to make ourselves irrelevant.
Right.
And I don't think that's the one thing South Park, at least up to this point, has been able to avoid is irrelevancy. Unlike The Simpsons, unlike Family Guy, have become irrelevant. There's nothing to them, and you already have just really TDS creators out there. I mean, that's Family Guy. Now they did right. What they did now, granted, what they did back when Trump ran the first time, I think was hilarious with Garrison. I think that entire thing with and making Garrison a Trump, I think that was
great. That was really good.
Great. Yeah. I saw it. I knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah. And I had no problem with that. I think that was hilarious. But what they're doing now just seems so tired, bored, and it's lazy. Like, this is not original. Exactly. It's lazy.
Yeah, it's 4 weeks of the exact same joke with absolutely no difference between each joke.
Yeah,
it's Trump
tiring.
Satan, Trump is a small penis, and Trump is crazy. And oh look, it's a photorealistic Trump instead of just being a South Park character.
I got no idea about the size of his penis, but he's actually packing pretty good. He's got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Well,
now,
enough money can hide that for you.
What are you trying to say? Like paying off a stripper, or a whore? Anyway, now,
yeah, I'm not writing him off yet. I'm gonna see where the joke goes before I say, you guys fucking lost a fan here.
I at this point, up to this point with the shows that they put out, I think they've lost the plot. I think they're moving towards irrelevancy, and I think they're shedding their audience, because one thing that they've always been able to do is go after both sides. It goes back to like Enter the Pandaverse. I don't think they went hard enough, and I do think they kind of went weak at the end of that little special. They could have been harder on it.
knowing how long deals like with the ones coming into play now takes, they could have easily not been told do not go hard because we're trying to close this deal. Those things take years, and it could easily be something simple as fuck it. We agreed not to do it. Now we're going hard as we can, and it's a fucking huge miss. Absolutely.
But usually, right. But even in episodes, they're attacking both sides at the same time. So far, this has been just attack one side.
I'm confident they have a plan, and we'll see it. But if not, hey, I don't mind admitting I was wrong, and fuck them.
I mean, though, the one thing I'll give them, kind of like what you said, if they might find this funny to them, they might find it funny seeing people, freak out online, and they know the jokes are stupid and not even, good, but they like the stirring the pot. But again, it's like, why then be so fucking afraid to go hard on the Kathleen Kennedy? They might not have been allowed painted her as
they might not have been allowed to, is what I'm saying.
And they never. When was there one Joe Biden joke the whole 4 years he was in office? I can't think of a single one.
Nothing.
I can't remember which one.
It might have been years ago under when he was vice president for Obama, but nothing.
That doesn't count. Doesn't even count.
Right.
They're just afraid of the low-hanging fruit.
Nothing about Kamala.
They're not even getting Harris. Trump cackling Harris, for Christ's sake.
They got so much to work with on the other side. They don't do
it. It just it feels like they're purposely not doing it to some degree.
Yes. Watcher X brings up a really good point too, is that yes, recently Paramount just told all their staff they have to return back to the office.
But okay, I will say one thing about it is they did tell them that they would they were like grant time and effort if you decided to stupidly move out into the middle of the woods because you thought you could work remotely. They are giving you time to come back to LA or New York, wherever the hell they are making people go.
They were in LA. Well,
LA.
They were in LA.
I'm curious to see what actually
in crisis in both places. It's just going to suck.
I am curious to see what happens with Skydance taking it over because, well, you look at who's the head of Skydance is, and he's friendly to the Republican Party, specifically Trump. So it is interesting to see kind of what happens with that. Now, me being a nerd, Tiny's on the same thing. I know Darnell is, Arza not so much, Theo definitely not, Iron might be. What they're going to do with Star Trek. Are they going to can all of the old Trek in the new Trek and maybe try to start anew, or are they just going to shelve it? I don't think they're going to shelve it, but
honestly, I think they need to shelve it to some degree because
for a few years.
What they put out has been so degrading to the IP and to the fans that like the IP that even if they gave us a really good show next year, so many people wouldn't come back to watch it. I mean, if enough people say it's really, really good, like if Nerdrotic and other people said, okay, it's really good, they might get the fans to come back halfway through the season. But too many people are too angry with how many things they've done. For fuck's sake, they've got a female Jem'Hadar in the goddamn academy.
Yeah.
A female Jem'Hadar. For fuck's sake. Like,
I've noticed Star Trek fans are more forgiving.
I didn't catch
that. No. Star Trek fans are just as angry as the Doctor fucking Who fans, and they have every right to be.
Yep.
It's just as bad as the Doctor Who situation, if not worse. They have to decanonize, throw away everything, all of the what's his name? The guy running Trek right now.
Kurtzman.
Yeah, Robert Alex Kurtzman. They need to get rid of all that, sit on it for a good year more, and then work on something new.
I think it has to be. I think it has to be shelved for at least a couple years before people will be willing to take a chance again.
And like Star Wars and Marvel, Star Trek has a chance.
I think they can, and they've already kind of been talking about bringing Bakula back to do a series of him being the first president of the Federation. There has been rumors floating around.
Unlike some other people, I really enjoyed Enterprise generally.
I liked Enterprise too.
Yeah, and so I wouldn't have a problem with him coming back as an older version of that character, but I don't know if he has the pull and is willing to use it to not let it go sideways.
But don't worry. But while our beloved franchises have died, and were killed off by Hollywood, at least Disney realizes that they have a male problem, and so they're looking to try to find. They're trying to find some male boy brands to bring in to try to increase their male viewership.
Except they're still going to do.
I've seen this one before. It's a classic.
Even find an IP like that, there's the same thing to it that they did to all the IPs they've already destroyed.
They say that, yet keep putting out announcements that they're like the whole drama with Doomsday right now. It's a female centric, female led storyline. Marvel What If? I mean, the Marvel Zombies, the cartoon that's coming out soon. It's the entire Avengers team we've been seeing in the movies.
Yeah,
like they're saying we want men, but they're still doing female shit.
Female Avengers, all of that shit. It's stupid.
You're saying one thing, doing the other.
They're not gonna stop. They're not they know what they need to do to fix everything,
but they don't do it.
They won't do it. And they have women in these positions that hold enough power and that they know that they can't get rid of without a huge fucking fight.
A terror and an evil, but Feige's just as fucking bad.
Yeah, and I'm not even talking about Kathleen Kennedy. I'm talking about just some of the people in the writing room and some of the executives, probably people we don't even know the fucking names of, but have enough control over.
Hold on.
They can hover over Feige, who I don't have any sympathy for, so don't get me twisted there. But there's people in power that, again, we don't even know their names, that are just sitting there chirping, well, this would be good if we put this, did this, but then moved this, and why not have her do it, and this and that. And they're never not going to do the
story
same
that
shit.
actually that has a beginning, middle, and end. They don't know what a hero's journey is. They don't even know what a hero is, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's because they're stuck on their hero's journey, which states that what needs to be developed isn't your abilities, it's your recognition of your own abilities.
Which is dumb. Beyond dumb.
So I've spent a lot of time looking at what Iger said about the statement, we need to find male IP. Find new male IP. Not fix what we already have. So I
destroyed all their male IP.
No, hold on. By saying it how he said it, they cannot admit they were wrong and buy new IP. Whereas if he says we want to bring boys back by fixing the male IP, that's admitting you were wrong.
Yeah.
What he said was smart by I don't want to look bad, stance, because he said he basically straight up said we're gonna buy new IP. New male-centered IP. We're not going to say we were wrong by taking the two biggest male IP.
They're just going to do the same
history
thing
of entertainment, and we're like, he's not admitting he's wrong by admitting.
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you. I don't understand how the shareholders haven't fucking revolted. If I was Disney stock, I'd be so mad.
Tiny,
because they're all ideologues.
They think the same way as him. They think. They've had a vote. There's a vote every year for hospital. I don't know. The past 2 or 3 years, they did.
Yeah, and they keep voting these assholes.
I who used to work for Disney, tried a hostile takeover, trying to. So the board members agree with, and the shareholders agree with Iger. Because it's BlackRock is the main shareholder.
Yeah, it's because it's BlackRock. It's the big investment. It's the ones that were like, well, you want to know what? We're going to force people to change their behavior. And we're not going to ask them to, we're just going to force them to do it. And so, I mean, those are the ones that are the investment. It's the new world order group, the one world government group that it's doing all of this. And this even goes into like the whole Cracker Barrel. Who are the biggest shareholders in Cracker Barrel? BlackRock, State Street, all the same players that
were. How are they not a monopoly? Vanguard,
they are.
BlackRock. How do they not fall under monopoly law?
They totally do, but they have enough money. Nobody fucking looks at it.
Now
that's been brought up.
They don't actually. They're
in
not the ones
violation
who
of-
own the stuff.
Yeah, they figured out a way to skirtail around it, but
See, it's
if
everyone
anybody
else's
was
money.
brave enough to go after them for it, they have a solid case against them. But no one is brave enough to go after them. For it.
Seriously,
Sorry,
they have fumbled fiduciary responsibility so many times and been told that they were doing it and kept doing it that someone has a really good legal case. I just wish someone would take it.
Of course.
Okay, so
Because
you guys know what you guys know what's been going on with Cracker Barrel, and the whole point that there is another restaurant chain that's been going really hard in on Cracker Barrel, Steak and Shake. Now, there is a reason why too.
Yeah, because the guy who's the head of Steak and Shake told them not to do what they were going to do, and they tried to attack him by saying that his businesses are doing badly, but they're not.
Except for one little thing too, is that he actually has the biggest share of privately owned stocks in Cracker Barrel. He's been trying to get on the board of Cracker Barrel. He keeps not getting the votes to get on the board. He is an investor in Cracker Barrel. So him attacking is not
one other person. There's someone else he's been also trying to get on the board. I'm blanking on the name, but there was another member that he was trying to get. He wanted at least 2 members of the board who thought the way he thought, basically.
And he was the one going out there prior to saying, don't do this. This is a bad move. And he was being ignored and not listened to. So that's part of the reason why. Well, he's the CEO of Steak and Shake. And yes, he is an investor and a big investor, individual investor in Cracker Barrel. So his attacks are not so much to hurt the stock because they're Jesus Christ. Oh, hi, MSK.
I forgot I had that. Hold
on. It's not so much that he wants to hurt the stock because they're doing a good enough job on that. He's trying to get his stock turned around.
Yeah.
He warned them not to do this. He's going after them because, well, he's going to do it from what company he's in charge of. And you want to know what? It's going to be a war between the two with some of the same players involved.
Well, there's also
you know why
going on
they
Cracker Barrel
wouldn't.
that people aren't talking about as much. Like there's the old man and the barrel on the logo, but they've been screwing with the recipes. They've been screwing with the quality of produce. They've been screwing with all of that. And as someone said, I could accept the change in decor. I don't like it, but I could accept it if the fucking dumplings still tasted like chicken and dumplings. But this just tastes like crap. So I'm not sure that Cracker Barrel can come back from this unless they do a serious turnaround and not just the decor and the logo.
I just,
I figured out exactly.
Go ahead.
I figured out exactly why they had the issue with it. It's not with what he had to say. They just didn't like his tone. If you're going to go in the boardroom, you can't be mansplaining to this poor white woman CEO.
Also, I'm sorry, I didn't actually see the video, but I saw a couple headlines that supposedly she's connected to Dylan Mulvaney, the female executive who did all the stupidity with the logo and stuff.
Yeah,
she's either connected to him or connected to the idiot blonde who did the whole Mulvaney Bud Light thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's related to the one that was involved in the campaign with Mulvaney. I almost think they come from exactly the same kind of school of thought.
They may come from
in the sense, right? Because in the interviews for that marketing director, she, not so much pretty much saying, yeah, we need to grow our brand, make it more inclusive, and we need to get away from the frat boy. Essentially move away from what our actual customer base is to make it wider and more acceptable for everyone. And essentially this person that's the head of Cracker Barrel essentially said the exact same thing in the interview with on NBC, saying we need to make our doors wider. Now, granted, she was talking about letting more people in, more diverse, not necessarily the size of their guests.
No, that was definitely a plus size acceptance.
Right. But it was the same thing. We don't like the fact that our history with this company is racism and sexism and homophobic, and we need to modernize and we need to be what, but then you get the whole point that
but you're a niche. If you're a niche and you're
right,
popular because you're a niche, you don't.
Well, it's the whole point too, is that both left and right. I mean, this is the first time this company unified America.
Yep.
Because both the left and the right hated the rebrand, but the media itself always reported it as mega. Mega's upset. Mega. And it's like, well, did you not see the tweet from the official Democrat Party? That said, we also don't like this. The little gun activist that was in the DNC for a very short time. I always blank on his name because he's not that irrelevant to me. He even tweeted, he's like, this is terrible. You need to go back, not for the right, not for the left, but for America.
It brought to light, or shone a light on the fact that this has happened to lots. This has already been happening to a lot of the chains and the different franchises, that McDonald's doesn't have bright colors anymore. Taco Bell doesn't have bright colors anymore. They don't have playpens. They don't have any of the things that made them unique. They all look the same. They're gray or brown boxes.
Wait. To be fair to playpens, those are an insurance fucking
Well, I can understand what it was. The ball pits were like the most unsanitary thing on the planet. I know, but they could still have something that shows that yes, we are friendly to kids. We like our kids. Like they don't push what are the kiddie meals called?
Happy Meals.
Happy Meals. They don't push Happy Meals anymore. When I was a kid, Happy Meal ads were all over the place.
There is one other benefit to the McDonald's change. Admittedly, it deals with the demographic collapse we're about to experience. With millennials and Zoomers not having a lot of kids, their brand as being overly kid friendly is going to cost them a lot of capital.
So this comes from the Babylon B.
Thank you for attending this meeting of canceled mascots. I'd like to welcome our first white member.
Howdy.
So they're not just canceling minority mascots anymore?
They're coming for all of us.
Since you're new, tell us your story.
Well, I was just minding my business, sitting next to a barrel looking folksy, and this white lady.
Yep. Always a white lady.
A white lady said I'm racist. I mean, how? How?
So as I was telling y'all, this white lady says I'm just not connecting with the younger folk these days.
It's those millennials. They ruin everything.
Millennials are in their 40s now. I think the problem is Gen Z.
It's young people. They don't have respect for tradition.
What we like to remind ourselves here is just because certain people turned against us does not mean we're bad mascots. We are beloved.
I'll try to remember that.
So what's in the barrel? Is it crackers?
A barrel would be an odd container for crackers.
No,
So,
crackers used to be in barrels.
Are you the cracker?
That was a joke right there, Danny.
Excuse me?
And what is in there? Is it pickles?
It's just a barrel. I wouldn't worry about it.
Is it fish? Do you have fish in a barrel?
Is it cheese?
It's not rice, is it? Rice is my thing.
Can we move on?
I think that's a good idea. Now, for our next order of business.
What is in that barrel?
I want you to know two things. One, I'm just a folksy guy who wants to help sell Southern-style cooking. Two, if you keep asking about the barrel, it's going to be the biggest regret of your life.
Did that barrel just move?
What? Oh, that's just dandy. The public has demanded me back. So long, losers. It's time for me and my barrel to go back to imprisoning the souls of the innocent.
Oh,
nice.
watch.
Maybe there's hope for all of us.
I give it a year till the left is saying, "Oh, they'll replace they'll reinstate a white mascot, but they won't reinstate the black ones." Oh, look at the Republicans; they're so anti.
Except it was the left ones that got rid of the mascots to begin with.
Yes, that's like arguing with a narcissist. You can't because they're not logical.
But also, they got rid of the Native American girl and kept her land.
Yep, that's what I think the most hilarious thing about the Land O'Lakes situation is they took away the Native American from her land, just like they did with Manifest Destiny. It's like, do you not even realize what you guys just did?
Also, I'm gonna remake the point that got me in a lot of hot water the last time. But he called her a white woman. I'm just saying she's got an early life section on Wikipedia.
Oh, good God.
But there's discussions of bringing back at least the Redskins name.
Really? I know it was mentioned, and I hadn't heard anything about it since.
There's been talk about bringing it back to get rid of the Commanders and go back to Redskins.
Yeah.
Because again, the
offended.
outrage, because it was most of the outrage again was by white liberals, not necessarily the Native American tribes, mainly because of what the history of the team is and why they were called the Redskins in the first place. Again, that's
it was done out of respect.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
the tribe signed off on.
Yeah.
Mascots are something that is supposed to be impressive or intimidating or whatever. So when they make you the mascot, that's not insulting to you.
Yeah, I too find Redskins very intimidating.
Well, I love the shirt. Instead of being the Redskins, it's the Caucasians. Are you offended? Nope.
No,
not at all. It's the
same.
same. It's the same of the on Twitter.
The Fighting Irish, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. It's the same. Well, no, it's in the same vein as of like an intact nuclear black family with guns. Are conservatives offended by this?
No.
Nope.
We're happy to have them live next door.
Nope. Yeah, it's like no. Again, it's the Second Amendment. Everyone has the right to bear arms.
Well, unless they're trannies.
Well, that's a different. That's a different thing, and that's because you want to know what? If you are diagnosed with a mental disorder that may be lashing out in violence, specifically, then maybe you shouldn't be in possession of firearms during that period. But that's just
being fight back against the voices.
That's part of the thing is there's a big push for making certain mental disorders in general, or being on certain mental disorder medication in general, make it so you lose your Second Amendment rights. I understand where people are coming from with that, but they can turn around and say, well, you're on high levels of painkillers. You can have your
it's a slippery slope.
Like,
it's a slippery slope. Yep. That's why I'm not.
It's about. I think potentially it's a long game. Trump saying this, and eventually the Democrats will be running around. No, give them guns. Trying to make them kind of.
Well, that's the whole trap. The trap is for them to either acknowledge that the trans is a mental disability, or to get them to fight for Second Amendment.
Yeah.
It's again, it even goes to the enlistment in the military. The whole point, if you have a mental disorder, you can't join the military. When I had enlisted, I could not join the Marine Corps because I had taken Ritalin as a kid. The Marines would not take me.
I found out out of that in middle school, so which is why I refused to get. In New York, you have to be retested for ADHD and ADD like every 4 or 5 years or whatever. I guess they think you can grow out of it. I don't know.
You do. You actually do grow out of it.
But in middle school,
that's how,
what?
That's how the disorder works. You actually do grow out of ADHD.
Oh, okay. Well, because I know some people have an adult ADHD, so some people can't.
Adult ADHD is a separate condition. That is
cool.
not actually all that common. So most people who are diagnosed as children do not have their diagnosis as an adult.
Interesting. That's actually really interesting to me with all the neuro stuff I study. But I qualified as ADHD, and they offered me Ritalin, but I knew I couldn't join the Marine Corps, so I refused to take it and wouldn't be tested anymore because of it. Because that's what I wanted so badly. Now I can't take it because I'm on other shit that doesn't mix with it very well.
Well, and I mean, so it's one of those. I mean, I could join the Navy, I could join other armed forces, but specifically the Marines would not take me. And again, because of the what Ritalin does to your chemistry, mental chemistry.
The FBI was trying to block people who'd taken Ritalin, but the numbers of people who've taken Ritalin are so high at this point that they had to change the regulations.
I just find it.
I realize all those regulations they were putting in place were kind of stupid, and they're kind of backtracking on them.
I know. I just find it very odd that a branch of the military that eats crayons wouldn't take someone that had taken Ritalin.
Right?
Yeah, you think it's a requirement. There's a pretty big overlap between the two.
Yeah. But no, and that's why the whole trans in the military, I completely disagree with. It's because we don't want those that have mental disorders in our armed forces. It's nothing. It's not a personal thing. It's just it's to have a well-regulated, a well-trained, and mentally competent fighting force.
Well, I mean,
And
that's what part of Don't Ask, Don't Tell was about. The idea about Don't Ask, Don't Tell was unit cohesion. If there are some people in the unit that would be uncomfortable, you don't shove it in their face so that you continue with unit cohesion.
Oh, don't get me with the don't ask, don't tell, because I will tell you this: one of our cooks on our mess deck was flamboyantly gay, and would constantly cook our meals while doing different versions of Total Eclipse of the Heart. So, just saying.
Yeah, but Navy.
There was no need to ask, and there was no need to tell. You just knew. So
I haven't used her with Mike.
I don't think Mike was ever in the military. And let's put it this way: this individual would probably be, even though he was younger, would probably be described as a bear. So, and
he was creator Nico Ortiz. He does a lot of TikTok fails, especially military fails and stuff. But he also has this entire routine where he pretends to be each branch of the military. He'll ask a question and how each branch would answer. And the Navy one is so over the top gay in so many ways.
I've seen those.
Then again, the Marine doesn't speak. He just grunts and eats crayons.
Yes, and the thing is that while there is love between all the armed forces, there is definitely a lot of ribbing between the armed forces.
Well, yeah, civilians don't get to make fun of the Navy, but the rest of the branches do.
Hey, what up, Diesel?
Yeah, Diesel in there. How you doing, Diesel?
Oh, hold on, I'll be right
back. So speaking of armed forces, so Theo, if you were forced to have to join an armed force, which branch do you think you would have gone into?
Probably Canadian. I wouldn't be in. Keep me away from the front lines.
No. I could just
end up on the front lines.
No. We already know he'd be the one at the USO show. I'm here to the troops.
Well, yeah. No,
they have entertainment divisions of people who act as agents for the yeah.
He wants to be Canadian because he wants to be a mounteback.
Wants to be a mountie. Yeah.
I think I'd.
It's never a war crime the first time.
That's what I think.
It's a line that a fat electrician says a lot when he's talking about, especially Canadians.
Mm. Well, on that note, we're going to go around the horn, and we are going to, let's see, we're getting close to the 2-hour mark, so we're going to get everyone out of here so they can join the rest of the evening while the kitten is deciding to want to keep jumping on the freaking keyboard. So we will start at the bottom with Theo Snodgrass. Theo, where can people find you next?
What's up, everybody? My name is Theo Snodgrass. I'm a comedian and podcaster out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I host a little show called Touchgrass with Theo Snodgrass. That's at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time every single Saturday. I also host a solo show called Theocracy at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's where you can come hang out with me. I'm also on the Rogues Gallery on Friday, and I'm going to be on Ironcast whenever we get a day set for that. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be playing D&D with Nate over on his channel, Full Metal Nate. Check him out, friend of the channel. Oh, and I'm going to be on I Swear It's Not Hentai, Vagabond's podcast. The shout out to the Runaway Vagabond. Go make sure to go sub to him on YouTube as well. And if you want to get to know me a little better, go ahead and sub to my YouTube. If you want to see me do live comedy, I'm going to be at Laughs Las Vegas on the 9th, and I'm going to be at Buck's Tavern on the 10th of this month. And I'm sliding over to Delirious Comedy Club later tonight. We're going to see if they'll let me do some time. So if you're in Vegas, come check me out. It'll be fun.
Stay off. Okay. So the next one up is okay, Kenzo. Where can people find you next?
Committing war crimes.
Next up is Arza. Arza, where can people find you next?
You know, you can find me at ArzaChats on YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, TikTok, and of course X, where I do my videos. I've hit my year goal, or my 1 year anniversary goal. My 1 year anniversary is the 12th, so expect a live stream around the 12th, where I will be watching my original few videos, my first couple videos, to see how bad they were, and I guarantee you they were terrible. Aside from that, you can always watch me over on my channel because I just do random videos. I have 2 different Silk Song videos, one of which broke 3,000 views in 2 days, which is incredibly cool. And then, yeah, I'll just be on various live shows. Most likely I'll be on Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass, on the Rose Gallery with Aaron Oxford, and of course here in any other place I might be, you can find out on X.
Rush up on your music, dude. You got to come back to compete.
Yeah, so I qualified. I did qualify.
Yes, you did.
So I'll be over with Mr. Burger on his trivia show sometime in the future.
All right.
It's actually me and Kira's trivia show, but yeah.
I've only ever seen Mr. Burger's trivia show.
Yeah. He's changing the name.
Tiny, where can people find you next?
We're skipping Iron. Okay. You can find me.
He's not here at the moment.
Got it. You can find me here every Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific doing this. You can also find me back here on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific doing Nerds Covering the News, where I actually get to co-host, which means I get to push buttons. Other than that, I may be on Vagabonds. I Swear It's Not Hentai. I will also be doing D&D with Nate tomorrow. And I will be on Dartmouth's channel for ArzaChats on the 11th. And I think that's it for the moment. There's other stuff up in the air. Just follow me on X at Won't Be Boxed, and you'll know what I'm doing.
Darnell, quickly.
Okay, so tomorrow, yes, I was mentioned twice before. I'll be playing D&D as well on Full Metal Nate's channel on Rumble and YouTube. So pick your poison and go watch us there. This season 3, the 3rd and final season of Curse of Strahd begins, and all bets are off. We are going pedal to the metal. It's gonna be a fucking shit show. Monday, I'm Pulp Culture Beatdown on 3rd Railify on Rumble at 9 p.m. Central with Sean, Gina, and Killer Games Mike, who is an insider in the entertainment industry and has contacts who give him some kind of inside baseball information sometimes. So come check that out. Tuesday nights, I am on the Mr. Burger channel for the I forget, it's a really long name. Right, so it's a Trivia Blitz. Myself, Kira, Mr. Burger, and we have 1 or 2 or more guests on. We have trivia. It's a quick 45-minute show of Trivia Blitz, music, sometimes general trivia. At 11 p.m. Central Time, I am on Moxie Dame's channel doing AI Dungeon, where we're doing a space cowboys in space thing. Thursdays, I do an AI Dungeon again with Killer Games Mike. We do the Panic Room, where we do a scary story of with AI assisted prompts. That starts at 7:30 p.m. Central, and then 9:30 p.m. Central. I have 2 Civs and a Pig with myself, former cop, and two civilians, sometimes 3, maybe 1. It all depends on who shows up. We go over body cam videos, and they ask questions. Hey, why do police do that? Was this? Was that? Can this be a charge? Was that a charge? And I answered it to the best of my ability, because Louisiana is different. All the states are different, so I answered to the best of my ability. And then here,
Louisiana still has laws from the Napoleonic Code.
we are the only state that uses Napoleonic Code.
Yep.
Oh, lastly, go to my Rumble with Darnell Quigley, and you check out the official channel, Sham Records, where you can find all my AI created music.
And we forgot to mention that if you come watch us play D&D, we do interact with our chat, and we do have a lot of fun.
Yep. Theo doesn't have fun, apparently. You shook your head.
I'm just looking at something else. I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, well, we'll do my outro, and then hopefully Iron shows up before we finally get out. If not, we'll give him an outro by saying what he's got coming up based on what we know. But otherwise, thank you for tuning in to the second season of Insert Title here, with a few little changes here and there. Coming up on Tuesday, I have Nerds Covering the News at 6 p.m. PST on my channel. Then Wednesday, over on the Devil Made Me Do It's channel, is Make Me a Sandwich at 7 p.m. PST, where I produce. Then on Fridays is Weekly Rogues Gallery, where I'm playing the role temporarily, possibly permanently, as producer to assist Iron there. And then Saturday mornings at 8:30 a.m. PST over on Sammy 3-Pete's channel for Cavecast. And then at 11 a.m. PST over on Theo's channel, where I produce the Touchgrass with Theo Snodgrass channel. And then back here at 7 p.m. PST for the next episode of Insert Title here. Iron, where can people find you next? You might want to mute.
You're still muted.
No, you're still muted.
Okay, you muted me.
There we go.
No,
God damn it.
we see the icon.
Okay, Iron Oxide
There
on
we go.
YouTube and Rumble on X. I do stuff.
And you can also find him at whatever that boarding school is the Addams Family children attend.
You must have heard that jailbird saying, "Let's rock." Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block.
All right.
All right, everyone have a great weekend. Have a great, fun rest of the weekend. Stay safe, and we will see you on the next episode of Insert Title here. Everyone, have a great night.